Hey, hi friends, welcome back to my and in today's video I'm gonna discuss about the importance of the data visualization. As you all know, in this channel I'm going to share various dashboards and logic building behind any BI dashboard and presentation. So in coming days there are lots of stuff is going to be published on this channel. But before getting start, I would first clear some basics of the data visualization, and one of the most important topic is like the importance of the data visualization. Guys, you all know data is very important when it comes to run any business or take any decision, right? So based on the visualization and the key points of the data, we as a business owner or we as a data analyst can share a meaningful insight and which can help to take appropriate decision and to build up a strategy for the future. Okay, so basically data visualization can be defined as a process of displaying the data in the meaningful fashion which can provide a meaningful insight that can be support to take a better decision. It's a core data visualization, right? So it is kind of a communication platform to the appropriate audience, and the power of data with the visualization is helps to make sense of large set of data, as you all know. For an example, if you want to see a data for a particular store or a sales store, you can say a superstore, and you want to see the sales by brand in any company or any manufacturer. So using a raw data, it's very difficult, but on the same place, if you could use the data visualization technique, it would be a more easy to grab the things, right? So that is the importance of the data visualization. If you could see, I will try to show you a simple table over here, sales by brand. If you could see the brand here, Apache, Stage, Excellent, Tetra, having the sales figure in 2019 and 2020. So these are just numbers, and by just looking at the number, it is quite hard to take any appropriate action, right? But if we have a model based table, like it is a brand based table, so data set is quite low or small size data. But on the same place, if I show you one more table and if I ask you to draw a meaningful insight out of it by just looking at this data, right, it is quite hard to navigate or to think about like what exactly is going on into this particular data set. Okay, and what if I again ask you to visualize this data, but I just want to pay the attention on the important stuff? So if I do some heat map or tree analysis or a tree chart through the data or heat map, I can draw something like this, and by just looking at this, you have a threshold based on the sales figure, and you can see a more darkest highlighted color having the high sales figure compared to other. So you can directly see here, and the visualization will basically grab your attention towards it, right? So that is the magic of the data visualization. So it depends on requirement, scenario, and lots of other things, and then you can definitely understand in which scenario which kind of chart plays an important role, right? One more thing that I wanted to share is, like, whenever you draw any chart, so you can basically conclude some insights of the data. Let me show that. If you are seeing this chart here, so if you look at the first chart having the random scatter plots, right? So in general it look like the two parameter like y1 and x1 are quite correlated with each other, like they are somehow in a linear relationship, but it is not consistent. Okay, it is inconsistent pattern. But at the same point, if you look at the second figure, the dotted are look like it is kind of curve, and here you can figure out, like, okay, they are following a kind of some sort of relationship, having some meaningful dependencies between the y1 and x, or y2 and x2. Our third figure, if you see here, and this one, so this one, these two figures, these two scatter plots are showing us the outlier. If you see this dot, it's not at all in line with the other observation, and these linear observations having some consistency, but this outlier is indicating something wrong or some kind of spike into the backend data. So this is how you can validate and showcase the relationship between the data, like interrelationship between the two different parameters within the data, and that could help respective business owner to make a meaningful decision, or to deep dive into the building up a business strategy. So I'm just trying to convey this at business point of view, so you can apply it to at any domain basically. Okay, so this is the importance of the data visualization. Okay, if I show you one table, if you see this is a basic options chain data, and by looking at this data, it is very difficult to share a meaningful information, right? These all are numbers and it is very hard to read. But at the same point, if you could visualize the data based on the exact requirement, it will be very easy to convey the actual information through this raw data in terms of charts and graphs. So we will go through that point also. So it is just an example, like it is very difficult by looking at the raw data how to make a meaningful decision out of this. So that is a process, and that's why the data visualization is very important. Okay, so two major types of the data visualization in the current industry, I think you may aware. The first one is the exploratory data analysis, and second one is the explanatory data analysis. So explanation and exploration, there are two different terms. Exploration refers to examine the data, investigate the relationship within the data, like different parameters, and identify the patterns present in the data. So that is exploratory data analysis. And when it comes to explanatory data analysis, it is more like showing up some meaningful information which can help a business owner to take appropriate decision or to showcase the data patterns. So that can explain lots of other things, right? So many things involved in explanatory, like two major stages are there. And before showing the stages, like exploratory data visualization used to communicate results of analysis, and exploratory data visualization conveys the result of your analysis in clear and concise manner. The goal of explanatory data visualization is to communicate finding, and it can inspire to take appropriate action. And the process of the explanatory data analysis is like divided into two major stages. Like first stage is the preparation stage, and the second one is the creation stage. So let me quickly show a chart over here. So again, this chart is showing a kind of data visualization. Two major stages, preparation stage and creation stage. So in the preparation stage, like verifying the data, define the purpose, consider the audience. Then creation, like pick up an effective visual, follow the best practice, and tell a story. So that is explanatory data analysis. Okay, hope you got this point. So in upcoming videos we will cover these two things in depth, so that it will be very easy for our upcoming presentations and dashboard development videos to understand the purpose of each and every chart in the dashboard and how to give a brief presentation through the effective data analysis and visualization techniques. So hope you found this video useful. I will see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning, take care, and bye bye.